Why, hello there. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Snowbody, this does not look like the next episode in the series that I was just watching. And first off, notification gang, sound off. Appreciate you being here. And secondly, we got to talk about it. So, you remember when I said the grafted scion didn't have to be defeated? It turns out that the grafted scion did need to be defeated. The big scary boss that you fight at the very beginning that comes up. Listen, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this in the future, I appreciate you being here. I can't always deliver. But you know, after doing the fight yesterday, I was having a great time playing on my character, but just in the back of my mind, there was just the mathematics of the arrow shots. And the fact that I never used the FP shot, and it does major damage to the boss. Not like a bajillion, but you know, enough to make it a fight, right? To make it a winnable thing, and to be honest with you, it took a couple tries, but we made it happen. So, the ornamental straight sword, slender straight sword, patterned after an antique ornament. Superior swordsmen prefer to wield one in each hand. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past. Unique skill, golden timbering. Cross the two swords to grant their attacks holy essence. While in effect, strong attack performs a dual-wielding combo attack. So part of what makes these so cool, as you can see, I've still got my Uji Katana. And I'll probably still end up rocking Uji Katanas with her, but there's a chance that I may leave that for another series. But what makes this one interesting is that even though you have one, when you dual wield you get two. And you can enchant them with holy energy, and it lasts for quite a while. I also got the Golden Beast Crest Shield. Shield of dull gold with a beast engraved at its crest, lighter than most great shields, and subsequently easier to wield. The beast depicted is Sarash, aged counselor who guides the golden lineage. No skill, which y'all know I kind of prefer no skill. But it requires 24 strength. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to level into strength. Strength does have an E scaling, but Dex has a D. So I don't know. But I do think I want to mess around with these swords for a bit. And just for the sake of, you know, this weekend's been nice. I've been able to hang out, been able to chill, been able to stream a bit with y'all. So I figured, why not? If I'm gonna try these weapons out, why not try it with y'all? So remove that. So I haven't done much. This is still basically the same character, but mini bosses to fight. However, another addendum. I don't think I want to limit myself quite as much in this playthrough. I don't know that I'm going to go all the way to the Radagon Source Seal, but we'll be fine. I don't need all that FP. Hello. Yeah, they're cool. They're not bad. They're kind of cool. They have lots of weird, interesting moves. It's not just like stab and poke. And I haven't really tried it one-handed too much. The Lord. What is it? The Lord Sworn Straight Sword. I'd read about it, but when I'd lose time on my buff. We've got work to do. But here's the thing, I don't want to die. Vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flask to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allowed. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Oh, but here, I'll show you what I mean. So this is why I can't die, because even though I beat the Grafted Scion, apparently there's no way to leave the island without dying. So you have to lose the souls you get from defeating the boss. It's like, what? Hello? So I'm not, it's only 3,200, so it's not like the most souls in the world, but you know, level 9, it's like a level and a half. So, I'm try not to lose it. I didn't know that was gonna happen. They're not supposed to do holy damage unless I put the thing on them, but I did notice it seemed like, I guess they've got piercing damage. I don't know which attacks get piercing damage, but I guess like some of the attacks look like they went through the shield a little bit. Maybe it was just the angle that he cut at, or that she cut at. I don't know. It was interesting though. Adding skills with a whetstone knife. You can use Ashes of War to grant your armament new sets of skills. Sights of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. Probably these swords. But I'm sure what it has is best. Adding affinities. This is such a cool blade. I do love the Uchigatana playthrough because of the being able to use all the different Ashes of War and all that fun stuff. It seems like a fun way to play through. That doesn't sound good. Oh, right. Arrows would be good. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be problematic. Alright. Well. What can we use to our advantage here? I don't know, something happened to that guy, you should check it out. Whoop. Gone in the wind, gone like the mist. I think I would get kicked out of the way of the samurai for fighting like this, but you know... Gilded Great Shield. Metal Great Shield coated with gold, carried by knights loyal to Godric. The red tinge in the gold coat mirrors the primordial matter that became the Earth Tree, the color of homeward yearning. Wow! That is a pretty cool looking shield. I don't really know what it means that I can't use it effectively, because it looks like I block the same with it. I'm guessing just if I get hit, I can't hold it up. No. Oh yeah. Can I throw it on? Yeah, nice. Well, I guess. Yep. Ow. Samurai armor's good. Samurai armor is very good. This is a very good starting class. Can't resist a good backstab. I hope the Bushido Masters will forgive me. It's alright. Who made a game about this? I need to play that one. For stream. And for the awesomeness of it. One day. One day I'll get a PS4. PS5. Lodestone Great Sword. Oh yeah, I still don't have any of those, that's right. Well, I know what I'm getting next time I can go shopping. Listen, friend, we gotta do this. I'm sorry. Think he kind of... Alright. How did we do? I mean, you know, a little bit bloody, a little couple slashes. She's fine. Looking great. Looking good. Look at that blue. Okay, anything else to get while I'm here? No, I've got a map now. Which is brilliant. I think I'm good. Yep. Let's get cleaned up. Love the vanquishing groups thing. Consistent though. Well, hello there. Long time no see.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
The spectral steed whistle, eh?
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Milady, dost thou bequeath to me the ring from thy finger? Oh my. Thou presumeth too much, or perhaps...
Shall I turn your runes
Just right.
to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
So what shall I follow? I know the swords scale with dexterity. And I know if I go into any mine, they're probably going to bounce off things. So I'm probably going to want a flail that does work. And if leveling up my dexterity gives them power... It's not going to be a ton, but it's, it's damage. Damage is damage. I think that makes sense. I love leveling up my health. It's beautiful and wonderful and fantastic, but... you gotta make sure I'm prepared with enough to go before. Yes. I feel like no. Why do I feel like I should do something different? I guess because I'm not going to be using the flail till I hit. And ideally, I need to not die so I don't lose the 3,200 souls that I earned with my blood, sweat, and tears. I had a little magical 13. Hit it up to a 14. 14. I mean, that's all you need to know right there. Look at the beautiful synchronicity. 1-1. Gorgeous. Let's do it. Be healthy. This is the words we will live by in our partnership. Sealed in light. Alright. When I look into your big brown eyes, let me tell you about my accord with the mysterious woman. Use the spectral steed whistle to summon and ride your spectral steed. If your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again by pressing the left thumbstick. From pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. 4 of those items can be used without opening the main menu. Excellent. Now, curiosity. Is there a golden seed over here? I can't remember. Listen, you don't want this, friend. Okay, listen. Okay, if you're trying to tussle, you go tussle. Alright, and so see you next time. Yeah, I think I usually have it on down for some reason. I don't know. I don't know, that just feels comfy. I don't actually remember. I just always said it. I'm gonna try that for a bit though if I'm changing it up. I don't see a golden seed, so I'm gonna say maybe not.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Don't know if it's poison fog, right? Just had to be sure. How may I help you? My friend with 2 faces.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Trina. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Aye, I can call upon the spectral steed.
Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Ah, thank you kindly. Spirit calling bell, lone wolf ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Summoning spirits. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. Well, thank you kindly. Is there anything I can help you with?
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
Interesting. My good fellow.
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
I'll take 10 arrows.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands.
Oh, really?
If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you?
Surely.
My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine.
Nice. Well, it makes me feel better about spending all my
Perhaps you
runes
don't
here.
need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving. Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Good. Thought we were getting up to the wrong foots for a second there. Ooh. Interesting. I need to find me some more souls. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Go get back.
Oi! You there! Could you help us out, please?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
Friend, I can't see you. What is your sheepies? This one right here? Thanks.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Oh, you're not ugly. No, friend, you're... Sorry.
What'd
How's
you go
this-
and do that for?
Yeah, good call, sheep. Good call.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Yes, so.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh,
You alright?
what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Ooh, that's a mushroom. I don't have one of those yet. It's new. Cool.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then
this is
I'd
cool.
be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Whatever you want to do, you know.
Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Cave on the shore, huh? I reckon I'll see you there. Stay safe, friend. Cereal. All kinds of goodies. So. Yo! How you doing, Yeet? What's good, homie? I want to at least get the, I want to get this talisman. And then if you still want to, I'm doing well. What? That's cool. That's super awesome. I'm doing well. Work has been a bit crazy, but it's been good. Taking care of a lot of business, doing a lot of good. I started to dip my toe back into the Fortnite a little bit. The no build mode is cool. We were able to get a squad win. I had a team where, like, one of the people was really good, the rest of us were all kind of garbage. But then we kind of, like, the three of us were working together, and then the one was kind of leaving, and then people started splintering off. And then people got dropped, but I kind of was sticking close to, like, two of them. And then we got this massive battle. And I'm headed the wrong way here. Hold on. And people started getting down, we started getting cards and rebooting, and two of the people got frustrated and left, and then one of the people got killed, but I noticed they didn't leave, and their cards were kind of out there. I was like, I'm gonna go grab their cards, forget it. So I rebooted them, and then them and I fought the rest of the match, and it was a tough fight. They died at the very end, but we fought hard together. They were a good player. And then we finally pulled it away. We had a really good angle, or I had a good angle because they got taken out at the very end on the last two teams. And they were trying to come up around the hill, and we already had the high ground. And so they went in, and they got tapped, but they did crazy damage. My hello, friend. Pause. I'll continue the story soon.
Ah, you must be the new tarnished.
Aye.
You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
Thanks for the warning, friend. So yeah, it was good. I like marked them a bunch and they just blasted them, and then they felt the bloodlust, you know? So they went in and they got taken out, but they had done enough damage. We dropped one of them, and then the other one I just had the burst. So I just was like, listen, there's only one way this is gonna end. I'm just gonna keep shooting. But I don't have a duo win. I need my duo partner. Just saying, you know, just saying. So I want to get this blessed talisman. Won't be too hard. And if it's not too late for you, and you're still down the game, I'm in. We'll get some matches, and then I may hop over and do a little bit more of this. Or I may do the next episode the next time I've got the time. Let me get this little sucker right here. It's actually perfect because that little story took up a little bit of the time and we just happened to write over here. Is there anything else that I need to grab while I'm going? It was in 0 build. Oh, do you need to get a win in both modes now each season? That makes sense. All the Chivos. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I do put it on down because I like to put my Spirit Ash on the top, of course. Hello, boys! Ow, I don't really know why I just took that to the base, to be honest with you. Okay. I always do that. I always run straight at it. I've got to dodge the first attack. Get to the guy at the top. That was pretty intense. Stone sword key. That seemed like quite a bit of damage. Hey, look. Sweet, sweet Grace. Thank you kindly, little friends. I haven't played in maybe 2 weeks, can't quite remember. Okay, for sure. Elden Ring looks fun. I'm probably gonna get it this week. Yo, yeet, let me know if you do. And if you need any help, I'm definitely down to play. It is very fun. Yeah, it's real cool. You get... Let me see if I can go back here, if it'll show or not. It may not show because I beat them. You only get them in certain areas, so like because this is a crazy... Oh, I'm glad I went back. Because there's this crazy bridge you gotta get past, you can summon them, but you gotta do... I don't know how much you were paying attention to like every little thing. I mean, it's a lot, but like... I think you came in at the part where I went to this church. Right here. After you get your steed, you have to go to this church, and then there's this cool little magic doll witch lady who gives you the spectral spirit calling bell. A bell capable of summoning various spirits from ashen remains. It usually requires FP to use. Spirits can only be summoned in the vicinity of a rebirth monument. When summoning is possible, the monument icon will be visible on the left side of the screen. Only one type of spirit may be summoned at once, and none may be summoned during multiplayer. So it's very cool. You can only little certain areas, like certain bosses. Most bosses, there are a couple bosses you can't summon them for, and it makes it a lot of fun. There's like a lot of different ones that you can collect that all function a little differently and are kind of better in different situations. It's really cool, and it's a new layer with this game. Milady.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
Aye.
My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My sole wish is that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this.
Rina's letter.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please. Please, if you wouldn't mind, deliver the letter to my father at the castle. He can be stubborn, but I'm sure he'll come around.
Alright. Fair enough. Not really equipped for this, but okay. Guess I really can't deny somebody asking me for a letter to be delivered, you know? Helpless on the side of the road. Guess the blessed dew talisman will have to wait. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all keep doing what you're doing. Alright, now let's get ourselves into some shenanigans. Soldiers were easy pickings, huh? Now you're dealing with a holy samurai, mother truckus. There, see that icon on the far left on my screen, the blue? That means I can summon the wolves. It'll take some FP to do it, and I might need them in a second. Which is, the FP is my blue magic bar. Go. Mighty shot. Already on my longbow, but love to have it. Love to have the weapon. Love to have the skill. Yeah, it's very, 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 very cool. They really did a good job with this game. There's some very, very tough parts, and there's some things that you got to do right, like picking the samurai class because the armor she starts with. And even though I'm using this blade because it's a lot of fun and I got it from beating the first boss, her weapon she starts with too, the Uchi Katana, is like one of the best weapons because it's got blood loss on it, and then this all keeps me really protected. So even though that thing took me to half health when it jumped on my face, if I wasn't wearing any armor, it probably would have just eliminated me. Alright, well I made a promise to my friends, so hello good sir, how are you? Come around this side of your fire.
I am no selling.
Let's buy. Ooh. I mean, realistically, probably makes sense that I want to buy these smithing stones. Like, it's kind of goofy because I'll get them elsewhere, but at the same time, it'll come in handy to have them, and I'll get more souls from other things. Alright, well there you go. So, no time to rest at a site of grace. You've got a letter to deliver. Oh hey look, a map. That is a pretty cool castle, I must say. Castle in the cliffs. What? Oh, I see. Golden seat. Ooh, rapscallion. Haha! How long does it take you to draw that bow? You overgrown oaf? Fair enough. There it is. Thought you were pretty close. Rapscallion. Look at those red jellies. What's the story here? The Siege of Castle Morn. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Why are these jellyfish so mad? Are they guarding something? It appears they are. Interesting. Well, my jelly friends, seems it's time for you to calm down. I would fight you with melee, but you're a jellyfish, so I feel like you would poison me or electrocute me or something terrible. Yeah, see, look, that thing you were about to do, that perfect example. Hey, that's nice. Okay, so what's going on out here? Grave Glovewort. Ooh. Somber Smithing Stone 2. Okay, this playthrough's becoming a little OP. I mean, I can't use it yet, so I guess I can't say OP, but so this you know me, I'm hilarious. I'm glad I could bring a giggle to your eye. But yeah, that's cool. That you can use that to upgrade these swords. I need the 1 version before I can use the 2 version. But I know where the 1 version is. Alright. Grace lit. Look at these swords. They're freaking ridiculous looking. Like, they're kind of goofy looking because they're kind of thick gold, but like, then you look more on the blade and they're kind of slick. Nice. Alright, well. Must do my honor-bound duty and deliver this letter. Summoning pools. In each area, you find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You find it easier to summon other players at these locations, as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gathered at summoning pools. You know what? I'm down. I wanted to... Ooh, I can't use this yet. That's funny. Wait. Oh, there you go. Somebody needs help here, I'm down. But I personally am probably not going to assault all these crazy monsters. Because I am not leveled up for this area. Ooh, look, the music's even getting spooky. Yeah, look at these wolves. Even the rabid dogs. Like I was saying. You know what? They're determined to get a piece of me. Smoldering butterfly, nice. Probably would not be the best help for this area. See, but that's the wrong mindset, because any help is better than no help. If they've got someone else to summon, they will. But you know, sometimes you just need an extra sword to fight beside you. They don't have to be a master swordsman. There goes my last arrow. This is gonna be scary. Oh, you punk. Oh no. No! There it goes. Not on board on 3,200 souls. Why did I go for the heavy attack on that second hit? Once again, why am I doing an area that's harder than I'm supposed to be in? Why am I drawn to it? Why is it so alluring? Death. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the site of grace. And you gotta go get your souls. I have no arrows. All I needed was a slash. A single light slash, and I went for the heavy. I just don't know this weapon well enough yet. Oh, there goes those souls. They're such short little swords, you know? I like them, but they're such short little swords. So if you need to like fight somebody real quick, or if you need to finish somebody off, it gets a little tricky. That's why I don't know if I'll use them forever. I'm nervous about throwing somber stones in them, but they're fun to use right now. Like, that's quite a difference. That's a better way to look at it. They look like they were the same size at first. But yeah, there's, you get quite a bit more reach with the katana, which comes in handy with the big fights, but still. The nice thing about the early part in this game is that, yeah, it stinks to lose souls, but you can make those souls back so quickly, and now I don't have to worry about anything. Hey, you punk! What fighting groups with these weapons looks like. I mean, the dogs are really agile, so they'll chew you apart, but they stumble pretty well. There's something about the heavy attack, because it does do a nice little chunky bit of damage. I'll figure it out. Just gotta do a little mad data science. Use my FP buff. Yeah, I guess not. Why wouldn't I use my FP buff? Oh, you know what part of the problem is? Is I really like the double slash attack, but I guess it only does that when it's got the holy on it. So I've been kind of trying to do that move, but... Okay, I feel you. So, holy up. Yeah, it makes a difference. It makes a difference for sure. Some of that chopping. No way. I always get tricked into these silly situations. Yeah, what can you do, right? What can you do? How do I always get tricked into these silly situations? Because it's like I die. So the whole kind of trying to get here without the grace resetting thing isn't something to worry about. And if I deliver the letter to him, it's not really going to do anything for me. And this is like the third area you're supposed to go to, and this is basically a brand new character. But you know... And I have a golden seed in my pocket that I just haven't used for some reason. But, that's okay. It's the bouncing to each other for each hit that gets pretty crazy. It's hard to expect that they're gonna fight me like a freaking kung fu squad, but I mean, you know, it's Elden Ring. Alright, you sons of bitches. Okay. It was fun, it was interesting, it was cool, I was chill, you were Gucci. Now hold on. You wait right there, you elevator son of a biscuit. You just hold your gosh darn horses. You hear me? I can't even do it yet, because I don't have the freaking tailoring kit. That's alright. It's okay. Thank you for holding elevator. I appreciate you. I wanted to awaken my final form, but I'm gonna get the tools to do it first. That's alright. You know what? She looks better this way. I don't need all that extra armor. Wanna play games? Let's play some gosh darn games. Come, my wolf friends. Yeah, it doesn't feel very good to get knocked around by dogs, huh? How about wolves? Excellent job, my friends. Yeah, if they don't mess with us, we don't gotta mess with them, wolves. Except for these punks. They already messed with us. Well, thank you kindly, wolf friends. And screw it. Could get you some of the goodness. My pokes were pokier, mother trucker. Alright, on to the next fun. You had your fun. Who's next, huh? Because I know there's another one of you. Godric soldiers didn't stand a chance. Good sir. It's been a pain in the ass to get here, but I've been asked to deliver a message.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer.
Trust me,
This,
I'm well
by
aware.
way of apology.
How funny. Sacrificial twig. An item which, if you were to lose your souls, instead you lose the sacrificial twig. It holds more meaning here. I guess I will take that in lieu of the souls that I lost. But please tend to your daughter. Here is her letter.
I see. From Arena.
Aye,
Thank you. I mean, you're dead,
aye.
but I can't leave yet.
Are you
Even
serious?
if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Have you no regard for your daughter's safety?
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
I'll deliver your message as well.
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Fair enough. I will deliver your message straight away. Irina! Irina! He's dead. Cool. How could you just leave your blind daughter amongst these savages? I recognize that blade. I've been slain by that blade. Fool. Good luck on your conquest for your fort. Maybe someone will help you take it back someday, but for me, another task to attend to. And unfortunately, I think the greatest treasure here has already been lost. Eat you little mutant dogs. Give you a good flop all of you. Yeah. Well, hello there. Yo! Yo, what up, Afro? No, it's not my first time playing Elden. I beat the game, and I did Ronnie's ending. And then I kind of looked at like a couple of different characters I wanted to remake. I started off as a Wretched the first time, or Wretch, and then I was like, tried out the Samurai, and then I did the cool bow move. And I was like, excuse me? That's awesome. And then I got these blades from fighting the first guy, and I was like, you know, let's give him a shot. How you doing, Afro? Oh, yo, thank you, Yeet. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know, Yeet, right? That's kind of why I know it wouldn't change anything, but I kind of wanted to see if I could get there without using any of the graces to reset. So I was kind of hamstringed whenever I went up there, but 1376. I guess there's really not a reason to not use the 1376. I'm right here in Grace now. Onward. Is this even the best way to do this? I don't think it is. I think it'd be better to go here first. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that right now. It's an interesting idea. Fourth Church of America. Sacred Tear. Love to see it. Let's get those bad boys used. I think I actually have a golden seed I still need to use too. Nice. Oh. Come, wolves. To be a bit more of an exciting battle. Excellent work, my friends. Wish I could bring you with me everywhere. Good. Ensnared in a transporter trap. Off with his head! Yeah, that went well. Makes me feel a little bit better about getting wrecked in the fort earlier. But I'm really only here for this thing that I'm going to get right now. And then I'm going back to the land that I'm supposed to be at. Yeah. You know, sometimes the sneaky ways the way. Alright, 1370. Let's see, level up before I do something silly. So now that I've leveled up, so here's, I always gotta make it ridiculous and crazy and hard on myself, right? I kind of feel like it would be fun to get some spiked case, whatever the crud they're called in here, some spiked knuckles in here. But it takes a lot to get them. It really doesn't take that much, though. And I definitely want to get the Flask of Wondrous Physic. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna level a little faith. Does that even do anything for me right now, though? I can't do it if it doesn't do anything for me right now. One more damage on each. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta have faith. You know what? You gotta have faith. Oh, jeez. Ooh, and you gotta be blessed. Sleep. Shh, 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 shh. Go to sleep. Alright. The Blessed Dew Talisman. Talisman depicting a drop of the Erd Tree's sap, a blessed boon. Gradually restores HP. It was once thought that the blessed sap of the Erd Tree would drip from its boughs forever, but that age of plenty swiftly came to its close, and with time the Erd Tree became more of an object of faith. Yes, please. So this is what I got from him. A talisman fashioned from a dried twig, so slender that it might snap at the slightest touch. Prevents rune loss upon death, but will be lost itself in exchange. Believed to be a twig pruned from the Erd Tree. Long, long ago. Okay. So. Now the roll begins. Oh, that was kind of just like a silly little side story. I mean, it wasn't silly, it was sad. I had to go help that guy retake the fort and let him know, but I don't know if there's ever a best time to receive that news. However, time to strengthen the bow. So it's like a little pokey little sword dagger. It's a sword, but it looks almost like a dagger. It'd be a very long dagger. Almost looks like I'm running around with like a little toy weapon. I have not made up my mind yet if I want to blow the somber stone on this or not. Ooh, that was almost my death. Here we go. Cave by the coast. Coastal cave. Perfect. Fuck.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
Fuck, what'd they do to you, my boy? Oh, heck no. Just stay right there, Bach. Hey, a-hole. That was my friend. Go tell your buddies I'm coming. That's right. Who else? Bet it was him. Probably the guy with the club. Old Knight Istvan. Looks like I'm not the only one with a score to settle. Well, come along, Old Knight Istvan. Do this. Oh, you're not excited about this one, huh? Oh, we got a big guy. Ooh, into the darkness, I see. Wow, look at the chunks. Oh, we got another one. Thank you kindly, old knight Eastbound. Let's just make sure there's not any other arseholes that might have beat up our boy just chilling in here, just lurking. Ready to beat up somebody else. Look at that. Sounds like behind me too. Yep. Oh, two of you, huh? I'm starting to get the spacing a little bit better, but these guys are also way easier than the dudes that were murdering me earlier. You gotta be fair about it. Look at that. Look at that red sky. Sorry, friend, but I need your bones. A lot of blood. Church of Dragon Communion. 15 and 12. Back. Somber Smithing Stone 1. You know what? I think I gotta use it. Hello, turtle friend. Hey, look, an item. Ooh, Smithing Stone 2, dang. There's a lot of good stuff over here. Some herbas that just kind of appeared, love it. Alright, demi-human Bach, my friend. Yo, Afro Sinju XL3. Thank you kindly for hitting that follow button. Joining the Coolio crew. Appreciate you.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I believe this belongs to you, my friend.
Wait, is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I I can't just curl up and die, can I?
That's the spirit.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die.
That's right.
can
Get
I?
yourself cleaned up. Get yourself cleaned up. You got this, Bach. See you soon, friend. Okay. So with that taken care of, guess the next thing on my list is upgrading my weapons. That is a bit of damage that they gain. Guess I ought to do it. Wow. Guess I ought to do it. Dang! Dex scaling goes to C. What? Okay. Well, holy goodness, look at the damage increase. I upgraded my longbow to +1, didn't I? Oh, to +2, right, of course. I was looking over to the left, I wasn't even paying attention in the middle of the screen. Alright, but I need 2 more to go to the next level. I'd upgrade my shield, but it doesn't upgrade how much it blocks. It only upgrades how much damage it deals, and I think a little bit of poise sometimes. Which poise is nice, but I need 100% damage shield. And if I need 100% damage shield, then realistically what I need to do with my life is I need to go... here. Blessed Dude Talisman is very cool. It's a great talisman to have if I only have 1 talisman slot. Now I need a better shield in my shield slot. Tell me the story. Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Michaela, now on his knees, begging for mercy. Godric, huh? Interesting. Godric got owned by Michaela, I guess. The lightning is terrifying. It looked like there was like a dragon hanging out on the side of that building, but I don't think so. I feel like I've gotten off track here. There it is. Hey look, the exact place I needed to be. You love to see it. Now the biggest thing is that I can't die. So since I can't die, the worst thing to do would be to jump into the middle of the base. you, sir, need to stop hurting my wolves. Yeah, the wolves deserve that for their brother. Salted flesh. Just what I needed. Beast Crest Heater Shield. A medium-sized metal shield, easier to handle than a kite shield. Features a beast as its crest, serving to remind warriors not to succumb to the arousal of battle. Fight with passion, but become not its prisoner. Awesome. 100% physical damage negation. Okay, so... good to have wolves watching your back. I see you agree with me. Short sword. Alright, I'll be right back, friend. You're stuck, you say? Didn't sound like an emergency, but it does sound like an inconvenience.
Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Hello.
Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
Sure.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Okay. Well, this is the biggest thing I got. And I can't even wield it unless I wield it with both hands. So, hope this does the trick. Ooh, you okay?
Don't stop now, friend. Just keep clobbering away at the old behind. Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Okay. Alright, let me give it a good hit. You ready? Alright. Ooh, there we go. What do you think about that?
Ah, well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
Oh, yeah, well, sorry. Yeah, it is quite the sword, isn't it?
Ah. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
More exalted flesh. Seems to be a recurring theme. Thank you.
Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Kaled Wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid Wilds. I've heard there's to be a festival held there.
Alright, well. Good travels, friend. Now I'm gonna put that bad boy away before I hurt myself or you. And look at my poor lady. She got a little messed up back there. That's why I wear the samurai helmet. Dang, I don't know if he even knew what hit him. Spinning stone one. Hello, friend.
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Actually, yes. Ooh. You know, it'd be cool to see more of her face, but this samurai helmet is protecting her face quite a bit. Ooh, poison arrows and stuff is very nice, though. Tell you what, my friend, how about... I'm gonna take all these. I'm gonna take this. Give me all these. How's that sound?
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Nah, you're good. That was perfect. Are you gonna go back to playing? Ah, yes. Yeet. Have a good night. Stay frosty. Stay frosty, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate the heck out of you, Yeet. Freaking founding sub VIP. Just tell me AF. Look. Anything else cool hidden in these ruins? These graves?
There's no mistake, is there? Death has left its mark once again.
What's all this then?
Ah, a tarnished, are you? I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. The village here has been touched by death. And worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further.
My friend, I'm wielding twin holy blades.
The village here has been touched by death. Turn back while you still can.
Well, run for cover then. I guess seek after the undead villagers. And I'll go see about this mariner. Sight of grace. How serendipitous. It may be a waste, but you know, I don't think so. Altar garments from Land of Reed's Armor altered to Land of Reed's Armor 7.8 to 8.3. Look at those juicy gains. Let's go. Now we're starting to look like a proper somebody. This must be the mariner I've heard so much about. Look at these nasty things. Where's he at? You smell him? Over there? Alright, thanks, wolves. I see. Oh. Alright, I've had enough. Looks like a good flower. Oh, you mother trucker. That was my wolf friend. Alright, Mariner. You know what? I've had enough of this. Seemed like the right way to go about it. Huh! Well, look who it is. What do you think? Not a bad shot, huh?
Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their death root, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Yeah, I'll accept your introduction.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Okay.
I have a matter of my own to attend to. I spotted the mark of the centipede here in the village. An ill-omened symbol that should not be. Someone or something threatens the sanctity of the Golden Order and must be eradicated. What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Alright, fair enough. There are both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. However, you cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Nice. Look at all these runes! I'll take it. Alright, beast clergyman. Not quite all the way down just yet. Message was appraised, love to see it. I wish those gave you magic back though, as well. Spirit Spring, love to see it. Ashes of War, Sacred Blade. Okay, so it's a running, dashing attack. Cool. Sweet flask of wondrousness. Mix crystal tears, get awesome things. Love to see it. Talk to Melina.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Interesting.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Thank you kindly. Restores half of total HP. I'll take it.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I'm gonna say faith. Thank you kindly. She was looking at me like she almost had more to say. Did she? Perhaps not. Or maybe this wasn't the time to say it. Now let's go see about this secret portal. Perfect. Grail's Dragon Barrel. Just in case. Well, this seems like a terrifying place. Doesn't appear that he wants to eat my head. I guess y'all can go back to sleep, direwolves. Look who it is.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
Aha!
determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Let us go then.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
The Round Table Hold is a place where tarnished gather. Guided by grace, combat is prohibited on the premises due to the pact of non-aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table Hold is located outside of this world, and fast travel by grace is the only means of reaching it. Use the map to travel there. Are you a prisoner?
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Aye, I see it.
Do. Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Let's see what you got. I could learn a fireball. I need 12 faith to learn a good heal, though. Learn an urgent heal, which it's a small amount of HP. Maybe
the
later.
Golden Order shine through you.
But thank you, friend. And also through you. Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you with my bow. That was an accident. Hey, look who it is.
Hello again. You haven't gone to seek a rank yet, have you? Well, no rush. You do as you please. Just as long as he doesn't starve to death, eh?
My bad. I'm there. I'll give him a... Oh, starve. I'll give him a death route when I
Go
get
to
back.
Garank only if you feel the time is right.
Okay.
Killing those who live in death and weeding their death route is a path not to be trod without ample resolve.
I guess that makes sense. Who do we got here? Oh, you were in the Sanctum, right? Good talk. Longbow, nice. What I've already got though. Some keys, memory stone might come in handy. I'll be back. Hello.
Hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Will do.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
Fair enough. Well, hello there.
Or a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing. I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Terror of her. America? You know, I'm gonna say heck yeah, let's do it. Bow's getting a little ridiculous, but you know, I do like my bow. Better make sure I get arrows to go with it. Thank you, friend. Hello. Well met.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm.
Nice. Seems like an excellent time to take a quick break. Thank you for chilling, everybody. All right, so back to the action. Baldachin's blessing.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldachin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Thank you, milady. So here's my thoughts on the swords. I don't know if I would recommend them, but they're cool. I'm having fun, but they're just too short. Hello.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Place looks cool. A lot of blood, though. Oh. That's probably why there's all that blood. That wasn't very nice. Hold on, beast. Be with you in a minute. There he is. This time with my blessing. Welcome. That last hit's slow. Very slow. Yeah, I deserve to die before healing. So I didn't heal before I went in. I wonder if I can do the pokes without doing the last hit. I probably can, if it's that slow. Yes! Alright, cool. That's what I was hoping for. far enough away. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, given, like, you don't necessarily need to fight this guy the first time you come to the round table. But how often do I want to use these weapons, you know? For how long? Hmm. Hmm. Time to wreck this fool. It's been fun. I may be over these swords. Like, how many times do I really want to poke? A bunch of times, you know what I mean? Yeah. Do your bow. Bow, 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 blah, blah, blah. Give you a bow. Whoop-de-dee, whoop-de-da. So even the poke, or the very end last slash, is a necessity. They're only stun locked while you're doing the pokes. That's not great. That's not a great way for a weapon to work. For there to be like a guaranteed you taking damage at the end of your like best attack. That's not really exactly the way that you'd necessarily want it to go down. Yeah. Let's party. Yeah, take a drink. Take a chill. How is it possible that my tiny little toy sword doesn't swing faster than the sight does? Yeah. So now here's test number 2, right? Here's test B. Let's see what I can do to this fool with this one Uchi Katana that's not upgraded at all. Come on now. This shouldn't have tried to get clever with the shield riposte. Don't you forget about me. Just taken out. The disrespect. The absolute disrespect. Waited, I bowed to you, you're just a dirty NPC anyway. And you're gonna be like that to me? Okay. Alright. You wanna play? We'll play. Bow to that. You ready? I'm not faster than that scythe with my weapon. That seems insane. It's a gigantic scythe. He has to raise it behind his head. I just literally just it just goes in front of me 2 feet. Like the way that I want to fight the fight, and then there's like the way that I gotta fight the fight. Look at that, just poke at him and just hits in the air. Tauntus tongue. Delicious. You rapscallion. I don't even know why I did that. You know what? It needed to be done. This invader lurking in this sanctuary of ours. The Cipher Pada. One of the weapons originating from the two fingers. A formless sequence of ciphers comprises its blade, and as such, no shield can repel it. Deals holy damage. A furtive inscription appears to hang in the air. The language of light, spoken by the two fingers. Unique skill, unblockable blade, imbue the cipher with light, then lunge forward with a sudden piercing attack. This attack cannot be blocked. That is very cool. Requires 30 faith. 30! Know about that. Very cool though. No other goodies, huh? Well, yeah, like I haven't even fought in a lot of the first bosses yet, whatever. I haven't engaged in Mortal Kombat with them. I reckon so we'll go here. Greg, been told to meet you. And to feed you death root.
I smell it. Death. Feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Bomb mark seal. Beast eye. Thank you, friend. Hmm. Theoretically, faith should buff the holy damage I put on the blades. And if I get 12 faith, I can have some pretty cool holy spells. So, I'm gonna say faith. I'm gonna have a little faith. 33 souls. Love to see it. So I heard a rumor. Interesting. Well, not there, I guess. That was weird. I guess that branch you can't land on. I mean, maybe I landed on it at a funny angle, but it seemed kind of like I just landed on it, you know? Time is it? Of course, I would stumble upon an adventure at this hour. It's not too late yet, but I do have work in the morning, so can't be staying up forever and ever and ever. Big, long, important day tomorrow. Lots of good stuff to do for everyone. Yeah, very glad that I only had 33 souls. It's gotta be this tree. I just gotta have landed on it wrong. Gotta find a better way to land on it. That message messed up my angle. It's just, it's right there. It literally says try down. It can't be the one where the messages are. It's basically just as far. It's not as far. I guess maybe I just gotta take some damage and land on that. Yeah, there's no way. That's definitely there. But how do I get the angle right on this to not get wrecked? That's the question. Now from here, I would say probably to there. Now from here, one would hope that they could just kind of go from here to here. Do I need to go down further? Or is there anything cool up here? This place is crazy. Sanctuary stone. Okay, it's kind of cool. Where's the one that had the message? That one. No way. I gotta land on that ledge with my horse. Is that doable? Looks like a little ledge. There's definitely messages down there. Wow! Okay. Sorceries and incantations. You can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP. Well, thanks for letting me know. Down there, probably. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, those bats give tons of souls. Oh my goodness. Oh no, do I need to go down another layer? We fully investigate this area first. Running out of arrows. Pop top. Times 3. Lots of sanctuary stones. I like that. I think we let bygones be bygones with that guy. Is there an area to go below? There 100% is. I don't know if it really matters which one you go on, but for some reason I feel like I should take the path over closer to where the other part of the path was. Mm-hmm. Yep, see? Nothing else? I'll get a stone. I don't like that there's blood there. I don't like that there's a message there. I see. Terrifying. I don't really want to walk around this on my horse, but I think if I get off my horse, I'm at a very good chance of falling to my death. Good, it's raining. Am I aiming for that ledge? Or am I aiming for that ledge? And if I get on my horse, am I gonna be dead? Oh, I'm so scared. Ocean sounds crazy down here. The one I killed. Cincada? Cincadia? Can't remember how to spell Cincada. Foot sword given to high-ranking clergymen of Ferrum Azula. Raises potency of bestial incantations. The design celebrates a beast's 5 fingers, symbolic of the intelligence once granted upon their kind. Skill, quick step. Skill prized by the crafty and fleet of foot performs a quick step maneuver that allows for circling around on lock-on targets. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking blade. Freaky skeleton hand on it. Man, that is pretty crazy. It's a lot of slashes. Oh, look at those badass glowing eyes. She has ascended. Well, for now, I think we keep rolling with these holy blades until I upgrade something different. Oh look, there's another alive bat. Interesting that there would be an alive bat over here. I'm glad that I braved the bat. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Wrought iron talisman depicting an ancient dragon. Boosts physical damage negation. Ooh, the ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so is that the shape of a dragon has become, and so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manners of protection. That's really interesting because almost everything hits you physical. The Blessed Dew Talisman is definitely good for healing. But taking less damage is probably the way to go. That's a really good find. That's better than Cincada. Or whatever it's called. Alright, well. Wait, how do you get to that tower? Wait, hold on, what? What? Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses here. You can't just have a random isolated tower out here. A random freaking waterfall that leads to, like, the end of the earth. Interesting. What are the lore implications, you know? This is awesome. Sweet, sweet babe. Already made it this far, really might as well. Alright, wolves. Keep me safe as best you can. Relax, Grail. Oh! Poor wolves. They did an excellent job, though. One's still alive, too. Of course, out of the fire, into the frying pan. Hey, Lily. Very nice. Oh! I got taken out! The Michaela Lily. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh yeah, there goes the horse. Alright, this time I can't stop to smell the flowers. Dragon. I don't appreciate you, dragon. How much do I need to level up? 113. It's not great. The power stancing. The darn power stancing. That was a good move. That was exactly the move you needed to do. Even with my boosted damage reduction, cut through me like butter. Like absolute butter. Sure hope those rats don't learn to climb ladders. Later. Realistically, all of these different talismans are cool, but the best one's probably Radagon's Sword Seal. This legendary talisman is an eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Greatly raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken by a similar measure. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. But that 522 to that 652 health, even though I'm going to take more damage, that's a lot more health. It also makes it to where I can wield a whole variety of weapons, and it'll make a lot of my weapons do more damage. So we're looking at 130 plus 20, and we're looking at 130 plus 20. That doesn't make any sense. But that's okay. Is it not? It's confusing. But something that scales really well. Anything? Yeah, 115 plus 21. 115 plus 14. 130 plus 20. Oh, 130 plus 30. Okay. Yeah, 10 more damage. Cool. Not bad, not bad. A lot more health. Love to see that. So, what else do I want to do here? A lot more endurance too. Trying to avoid that happening, but I guess it's unavoidable. Nice sliver of meat. Ooh, wow. Even better. Map of the Dragon Barrow. Very cool. What? Divine Tower right there. Oh, nice. My trader bro. That was crazy. The dog like started to see me, and then the Elden Ring thing appeared. It was like, nah. You rode true. Let him live this time.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
My good man, You can't help me with anything because they are super expensive. Holy crud. Actually, I'll take the beast repellent torch for sure.
Have a safe journey.
Nice. Torch, which burns oil infused with a special incense. The aroma pacifies wild beasts. Torches such as these were used to keep unwelcome beasts away from treasure troves hidden in caves. Skilled torch attack. Thrust torch forward to set foes ablaze. Skill is especially effective against foes who are weak to fire. Cool. Oh wait, does he sell arrows? I'm sure he does. It seems like they all do.
Unusual. Did this aged merchant have something that caught your eye?
Serpent arrow causes poison buildup. Oh, he just carries them. No way. Okay.
Have a safe journey.
Oh, you know what? Interesting. Interesting. No, yeah, I guess that's a dead dragon. I was gonna say, I think I saw Grace. I did indeed. Nice, yes, this is where I wanted to be. No hugs, please. Ooh, I've only got 19. This is probably the perfect time. terrifying place. Listen. I don't think this is the kind of place I'm going to be very much help at. I'll activate it later. I think that's actually what I came for. Need 11 Arcane, a malformed bow in the shape of a pair of poisonous snakes, imbues arrows with poison through pagan magic, revealing its true worth when used with poison-infused arrows. Used by assassins known as the Formless Serpents. Skill, Mighty Shot. Archery skill performed from an oblique stance. Ready the bow, then pull the bowstring to its limits to enhance the power of the shot, penetrating the enemy's guard. Heck yeah. I'm sure the damage can't compare right now. That's cool. That's exactly what I needed. Oh yeah, the rats don't like the fire. Heck yeah. I was like, I'm dead. Oh no. No. The venomous fang. Ow. There's no way in heck. There's literally no way. In absolute all that there is, no way. But I don't think I can get back to the beginning either. So, that being said, fun again. Wait, what gave me Scarlet Rot? Oh, you gave me Scarlet Rot, didn't you? You know, I did better than I expected, actually. I am not going to go bang my head against that wall, though. Not necessary. But that was actually better than I expected. Don't want any, you terrifying beast. Oh, nice. Grace. I think the map's down there. Steel Fist. Dang, those are good wolves. Freaky. Creepy, terrifying insects and rot dogs. Ooh, Starlight Shard. Oh, they're swinging. Get out of there before I get myself wrecked. Hydro. Dragon Community. Oops. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. I guess. Might as well rest. There's the map right there. Boy there.
Buying or selling?
I reckon I'm buying. Oh, you got the Great Helm. Sturdy Great Helm made from iron. Though it is uncomfortably heavy and obstructs the vision of the wearer, it provides considerable damage negation. Ooh, you got flaming bolts but no arrows, huh? I'll take the arrows for now.
Be well.
You be well as well. Thank you. Ah, it requires 18 intellect to wield. Gotta get a little smarter first. Katana forged from meteoric ore to dispatch life forms born of falling stars. Deals magic damage. The blade is weighty, known to deliver slashes of such ferocity that the impact is said to resemble the crash of a falling meteor. Skill, gravitas, skill originating from the alabaster lords who had the skin of stone. Thrust the armament into the ground to create a gravity well. In addition to dealing a damage, this attack pulls in enemies. $115 plus 27, $130 plus 30. It's pretty close, and it's not even upgraded, and it's got blood loss. It's just a question of when do I go back to being Tanerific. This is one of my favorite Astral Wars in the game, just because it's nice, it's effective, and it's useful. Look right around me there. There it is. Can I get the wet flame? Right. When the Radon Festival is inactive. Okay, okay. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. So that's a great thing to have. But I'll get stuck if I go there. And I've already got the thing right below it. I could get St. Trina's sword. But do I need St. Trina's sword? Probably not. Venomous Fang. One of the weapons designed for gladiatorial combat, used by duelists who were exiled from the Colosseum. The black fang protruding from the bronze snake's head is coated in deadly poison. Alright, well... with all that said, I think the next thing to do what is really the next thing to do, though? Got the Radagon Source Seal. Really reckon. I ought to just start taking care of bosses, right? Like at this point I have a good shield, a good sword, a good pair of swords. As goofy as they are, as short range as they are, I can do good damage with them. I got a cool bow, and it's upgraded quite a bit. I got a cool torch that'll help me keep beasts from eating my toes. Got me a couple of arrows. Good armor. Got a real good talisman. And I got a really good sword, too, that I may end up using. Because if katanas ends up being the way that I like to play, like, I might as well just switch back to it and just make it happen. But, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I could use the flail because of the Source Seal. But, why? Why would I make myself fight this crazy boss when I hadn't fought, like, a lot of the beginning bosses? That just seems like a recipe for being sad. Real quick, let me talk to my boy Kale. Because I don't remember if I heard the howling or not, if I was close enough.
Wait. Well, you're back.
That's how it goes.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
I agree. Speaking of which...
What is it?
Arrows, my good man.
Goodbye.
Well, y'all, I'd love to keep playing. It's an absolute pleasure. Sir, trying to say goodbye to my people. Alright, sometimes you just gotta whip out the bow, let them know. But yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out. It was an absolute pleasure chilling. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the VIPs hanging out. As always, stay frosty, and I'm happy to get to make a little bit of content for you. Oh, sorry, not trying to slice at you. Stay safe. Have strength. And I'll see you next time.